श्रीरामचन्द्र रामचन्द्र श्रीरामचन्द्र श्रुतपारिजात पारिजात समस्त कल्याण गुणाभिराम श्रीरामचन्द्र श्रुतपारिजात समस्त कल्याण गुणाभिराम सीताया मुकाम्बोरुह चञ्चरीक सीतामुकाम्बोरुह मुकाम्बोरुह सीतामुकाम्बोरुह सीतामुकाम्बोरुह चञ्चरीक निरन्तरं मङ्गलमातनोतु निरन्तरं 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 मङ्गलम् आतनोतु जय जानकी कान्त जय साधु जन विनुत जय जानकी कान्त जय साधु जन विनुत जगतो महिमानन्द जय भागवन्त जय 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 जानकी कान्त जय साधु जन विनुत जगतो महिमानन्द जय सकल शास्त्र विचार सकल शास्त्र विचार शरण जन मंदार सकल शास्त्र शरण जन मंदार विकसिता भुजवदन विश्वमय सदन सकल शास्त्र विचार शरण जन मंदार विकसिता भुजवदन विश्वमय सदन सुकृत मोक्षाधीश सुकृत मोक्षाधीश सुकृत मोक्षाधीश साकेत पुरवास सुकृत मोक्षाधीश साकेत पुरवास भक्त वत्सल नाम पुरतत्तरि जय जय सुकृत मोक्षाधीश साकेत पुरवास भक्त वत्सल नाम पुरतत्तरि जय 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 समस्त कल्याण गुणाभिरामा श्रीरामचंद्र श्रित पारिजात समस्त 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 कल्याण गुणाभिरामा सीता भुकाम्बोरुग चञ्चलित निरन्तरं मङ्गलमातनोतु निरन्तरं मङ्गलमातनोतु निरन्तरं मङ्गलमातनोतु निरन्तरं 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 मङ्गलमातनोतु Navarasa Ramayana is the topic for today's Harikatha. A very Punya Dina today being Akshaya Tritiya. Very fortunate to be even performing the Katha and singing the praise of the Lord. Ramanavami Mahotsava, Akshaya Tritiya, Basava Jayanti, I think all together, coming together. Navarasa Ramayana. As you all know, the topic itself explores the different rasas, the 9 different rasas in the Ramayana. Which incident portrays which rasa is today's Harikatha. But before we go into the incidents of Ramayana portraying the rasas, let us first discuss what a rasa truly means. What is rasa? We say Draksha rasa, grape juice, Ikshu rasa, sugarcane juice, Amras, mango season, no? So, Amras, that is very famous, mango juice. So, obviously, rasa means juice, the essence, the quintessence. The quintessence of anything. It could be a fruit, it could be a Purana, it could be an Itihasa, it could be the rasa of any particular matter. And this rasa is of different flavors. That is the beauty of our Bharata Desha. It has so much variety. Right from the food that we consume, right from the food, we don't eat very bland diet. In the West, if you ask for breakfast, they will keep 1 cabbage leaf, 2 cut pieces of carrot without salt or pepper, and then 2 cucumber slices. Mada manushana idu saapradhukku. Even cows will want some kind of rasa in the food. We need flavor, right? That is why we say shadrasa. The food has to have shadrasa, 6 different types of tastes. Arusuvainu solluvom Tamil. And especially in India, and especially in South India, especially in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, we are used to eating on the plantain leaf. That payasam should be there, sweet. Pachadi opposite the payasam, that will have salt. Then one pavarka curry will have one bitter taste. Then that tuvarp, that astringent taste should be there, some pomegranate or something like that. And then very khara sarma, hot spicy pickle should be there. Everything should be there for us. Puliyogare should be there for us. Pulip, sour taste. So sweet, salt, sour, astringent, everything hot, spicy, every taste we need. Within that itself we'll classify. Sweet itself, even within the sweet, banana's taste, that sweet is different. Mango sweetness is different. Apple sweetness is different. Of course, today all the fruits taste like mud because of the chemicals and preservatives. But within the bananas, again, Malappada taste is different. Vazhapadatliye Malapadam, Rastali, different. Here elachi, Karnataka, that taste is different. So Karnataka people will want only elachi, not Malapadam. Tamil Nadu people will want only Malapadam, not elachi. Even in that they will have fight. So everywhere we have so many different varieties, classification. That is the greatness of Bharata Desha, is the Rasanubhava. Rasanubhava is the greatest in our nation, of all the nations. That is why so many kavyas, so many songs, so many kirtanas, so many literature, so many varieties of art forms has come out of Rasanubhava, out of the different variety, out of the different flavors. There are Ananta Rasas. Out of that, we predominantly speak about 9 different rasas. Navarasa. 9 different rasas, Navarasa. And rasa, without rasa, that's why in fact the audience, they are called Rasikas. All of you are called Rasikas. Without you, we are nothing. We felt that more during COVID. We are nothing without the Rasikas. After seeing all of you in so many large numbers, only our creativity, our imagination will improve and we ourselves, the art will blossom. Otherwise it will be just a dry leaf, it will be a dry, dead flower. So that is why Rasanubhava is required to celebrate art. Rasanubhava is required to celebrate life. Without rasa, there is no life. It is like a machine. Today, nobody knows about Rasanubhava. Very few have that taste, that ruchi, that high class taste in everything. Right from the dressing sense, right from the food habits, right from your walk, right from your speech. There must be rasa, right? That is why it is Sarasa Samadana Beda Danda Chatura. For Rama, it is with rasa, Sarasa. It has to be with rasa. So here, predominantly 9 different rasas: Shringara, Virya, Hasya, Bhayanaka, Bibhatsa, Shanta, Karunya, Raudra. All these Shanta Rasa, Adbhuta Rasa. Finally, these rasas classified 9 rasas from the Ananta Rasas to give us that vibrant feeling. Shringara is one different type of rasa, Adbhuta is a different type of rasa, Shanta a different type of rasa, Bhayanaka, Bibhatsa, everything. Any story, any itihasa, any kirtana for that matter. Tyagaraja Swami says, any song that you sing should have Navarasa Yuta Kriti Che. Navarasa Yuta Kriti Che. Navarasa Yuta Kriti Che. Navarasa Yuta Kriti Che. తాళము జతకూర్చి నిన్ను సొకజముడెవ్వడో ఆధీరుడెవ్వడో ఓ సొకసుగా తాళము జతకూర్చి विश्रम सभक्ति विरति द्राक्षारस नवरस यति विश्रम सभक्ति विरति द्राक्षारस नवरस Who is that Dhira who sings the songs with Navarasa Yuddha Kritiche? Who sings songs with Nigamanta Vachana, Nigama Shirorthamu Galgina? My Sangeeta Guru Lalgudi Janaman sir would generally say, be very careful when you take breath while singing songs. Sahitya, we generally will take the breath wherever we want. Nigama Shirardhamu Galgina is where we should take the breath. Or if it's possible, Nigama Shirardhamu Galgina, you should sing it together. Mostly what happens, people take breath wherever they want. So they will sing Nigama Shirardhamu Galgina. Mashira means what? You know that meaning should not be translated sometimes. So it will give viparita artha. So, Nigama Shirothamu Galgina, Nijavakkulato. The song should have Navarasa, it should be like Draksharasa, it should have Nigama Shirothamu Galga. So, these songs, only if it has Navarasa, it can create that feeling of devotion and divinity, internal bliss. Hence Valmiki, he has written this Navarasa Bharita Charitra. It is not a fictional story. Today, if you go to Mithila, which is 5 hours from Patna, in Nepal, there is the place where Sita Mata was got from the Bhumi. That plough, Yajnashala, where she was got, Sita Siragrato Jata, she came from the Bhumi, right? She came from the beneath the plough. You can go to Sita Marhi even today. Even today you can go to Janaka Bhavana where Sita grew up. Even today you can see all those places in Mithila where Rama came. Even Tulasidas, the Upavana that he sang, the Sita Jugal, Upavan is there. Everywhere you can go to Chitrakuta, you can go to Panchavati, you can go to Sri Lanka, you can go to Hampi, Karnataka. Hampi, that is Pampatira. It is history, it is not mythology, it is not mithya, it is a history. Only if we teach our children Indian history, Indian Ramayana and Mahabharata, only then the children will understand the glory of our nation. Otherwise they will want only to go to other nations because our nation has not been glorified properly. So Ramayana is history, itihasa. Itihasa itself means history. Itiha asa. Thus this happened. Idu ivvare nadaipetrathu. Thus this happened. So these Navarasas are beautifully portrayed by my Guru Sri Anna Sri Krishna Premi Swamigal in one single shloka. He takes 9 different incidents from the Ramayana, from the Balakanda to Yuddhakanda to the coronation ceremony, and goes through the entire Ramayana with Rasanubhava. That is the shloka we are taking today. Shringarancha Shringarancha Videgaja Vigarane Shringarancha Videgaja Shringarancha Videgaja Vigarane Viryam Danurpanjane Viryam Danurpanjane Viryam Danurpanjane Viryam Danurpanjane Karunyam Karunyam Daita Viyoga Samaye Karunyam Daita Viyoga Samaye Daita Viyoga Samaye Daita Viyoga Samaye Jate Bivatsam Shungaram Viryam Karunyam Raudram Hasyam Bhitim Bivatsam Jalavandane Adbhutarasam 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 Adbhutam 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 Adbhutarasam Shantam Sadam Ashraye 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 Shantam Shingaran This is a beautiful verse where the 9 rasas in 9 ragas, exploring 9 incidents from the Ramayana, taking us through the journey from Balakanda through Yuddhakanda. So it starts with Shingara Rasa because Shingara Rasanam Uttamo Shingara Rasaha. Shingara Rasa is the Uttama Rasa, most aesthetic. Any kavya, any novel, any short story or big story or long story or any story you take, that story is incomplete without Shingara Rasa. Shingara it's at the highest level in Valmiki's Ramayana. Rasana Uttamo Shingara Rasaha, that finesse of grace and poise and aesthetics is beautifully portrayed in Shingara. We generally think nowadays Shingara Rasa has become Virasa. So generally youngsters cannot understand true Shingara Rasa Bhava at all, that Madhurya Bhava, that Naika Nayaki Bhava. Where has it been placed in Valmiki Ramayana? It is romance, right? Shingara Rasa is romance. It's not romance before marriage. In Valmiki Ramayana, it's not romancing. Rama is not romancing Sita before marriage. In Valmiki's times, it was not allowed, it was prohibited. And the Sita Ramara Paka Kuda Budada. Ramariyu Sita Paka Kuda, Sita Raman Kampan's times, it was all different. And that conservatism comes down and then Kampan says, Annalum Nokinal, Avalum Nokinal. In fact, Tirmangai Alvar himself says, Maivanna Narun Kunji Kudal Pintaya. All the Arunachala Kavirayar's times, it comes, the Shingara Rasaka, it is given more, it is compromised with. So, Yaro, Ivar Yaro. Rama meets Sita at the Kanyamata. Rama sees Sita at the Kanyamata, and then Sita meets Rama. She looks at him, and he looks at her. All that is not there in Valmiki. Even in Tyagaraja Swami, he does not talk of this Kanyamata. But he says when Rama was to string, he was to pull the strings. As soon as he lifted the bow, it seems Sita wanted to see who had lifted the bow. So, Gala Gala Manuga Kalagalina Sita Kulu Kutsuno Ola Kanulanu Juche Ninu Kana Kana Ruchira. So she wanted to see who had lifted the bow, as if adjusting her bangles and her glowing cheeks. And then Kulu Kutsuno Orakannulanu, with her Orakan, with the corner of her eye, she sees Rama. Kana Kana Ruchira. That is Tyagaraja Swami's Bhava. But Shringara Rasa in Valmiki Ramayana, where is it placed? Not before marriage. Sita and Rama do not meet before marriage. Okay, is it after marriage? Not after marriage also. So here Valmiki gives the topmost Shringara Rasa, where it is nothing to do with physical body, but it is all got to do with the softness of the heart. And how Shringara Rasa can come to your rescue during the most challenging times. So Valmiki places Shringara Rasa in Chitrakuta, where Rama and Sita have to go to exile. They have to leave their kingdom behind. They have to leave their relatives behind. Penniless, not a single paisa in their hand. They go to Chitrakuta. There Valmiki places romance, where one would expect Sita to be shouting at Rama and say, you have lost everything because of your stepmother. How cunning your stepmother is. If I had known this before, I would not have got married to you. All that nonsense does not happen in Valmiki Ramayana. And Rama also does not say, Sita, see how my father has cheated me. Nothing of that sort. No mourning, no crying, no grumbling. We complain for everything and anything. But see, Valmiki turns the entire picture, negative picture, into a beautiful romantic picture where Rama shows Sita, Sita, Maithili, Janaki, look at this Chitrakuta hills. So beautiful. Look at the Nirmala waters, clear waters of Mandakini Jala. Look at the deer and the rabbits hopping on the green fields. Look at the wild animals and the beasts, how they are welcoming us. See how they are welcoming us. It's not Chitrakuta Pralapa, it is Chitrakuta Vihara. Romancing at a time when you expect the couple to be crying and breaking over their heads and losing their heart and weeping and mourning over their destiny. Nothing of that sort. Shringara Rasa comes to their rescue. Rama drenches Sita in the Mandakini Jala. It is water sports. Jalakrida. He plays with Sita. Anketu parivartanti Sita surasutopama Harshayamasa Ramasya Mano Manasi Jarbitam Sanigrishyanggulim Ramo Dhaute Manashilochaye Chakara Tilakam Tasya Lalate Rujiram Tada 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 Rama and Sita play water sports in the Mandakini Jala. This is Shringara Rasa. And Rama drenches, splashes water on Sita. Sita gets drenched, and then Rama dries up her hair and the kundal ellam ularti. Then he plats Sita's hair and then puts that Manashila Tilaka on her beautiful forehead. Manashilochaye Chakara Tilakam Tasya. That is Shringara Rasa. True love between a husband and wife will come to the rescue during times of crisis. Husband has lost the job. Think of the couple romancing. Very good. You have lost your job. Don't work from home also. Work from home is worse than working from office. At least when you were working from office, when you came home, we had time to spend with each other. Now that is also gone. So job gone. Very good. Come, let us enjoy. Just think of a couple saying this. Impossible in Kali Yuga. Job gone, wife gone. Job is gone, wife is gone. Everything is gone. But here is one Dampati showing us how to lead a life in any time, any challenging time, any time of crisis, happily, enjoying, celebrating every moment, turning the negative moments into positive ones, optimistically, through their unconditional love. Sita did not marry Rama for the sake of his kingdom. Rama did not marry Sita for the sake of her kingdom. It is not a matter of political alliance. If only there were expectations, they would end up worrying and mourning. That is what is happening today. But here is one Dampati, Sita Rama Dampati, which shows the height and epitome of Shringara Rasa. Rama 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 Sita Rama Yamiro. ಬರದಿಯ ಮನ ಬಟರು ಬಂದು ಬರದಿಯ ಮನ ಬಟರು ಬಂದು ಹೊರಡಿಗೆಂದು ಮೇಟಿರು ಬರದಿಯ ಮನ ಬಟರು ಬಂದು ಹೊರಡಿಗೆಂದು ಮೇಟಿ ತುಳಿದು ಹೊರಡಿಗ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ದುಷ್ಟ ಕರ್ಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ದುಷ್ಟ ಕರ್ಮಗಳನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡು ಹೋಗ ಸಮಯ ಪುರಂದರ ಸಮಯ ರಾಮ 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 ಸೀತಾ ಎನ್ನಿರೋ ಅಮರಪತಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ನಾಮ ಅಂದು ಒದಗದಯ್ಯ. That nama comes Sita-Rama Dampati, Divya Dampati is Shringara Rasa. That Divya Dampati is Prema Rasa. It comes to our rescue during Bharata Yamana Bhattaru Bandhu. The Yama Bhattas, they can come anytime. We just had a glimpse of one Pralaya last 2 years, last 2-3 years. One kutti pralaya, one small pralaya of COVID. Again they are terrifying with that same thing. They are bhayakrit bhayanasana. They are inducing fear, right? So Bharati Yamana Bhattaru Bandhu, anytime the Yama Bhattas can come, and once they say you have to start, you have to depart. No delay. You cannot say I will come after 2 hours, I will come after 2 days, I will come after 2 months, my daughter's wedding, my son's Upanayana, nothing. So that is why Purandara Vithala says, ಭ್ರಷ್ಟ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾದವಿದ್ದವೆರಡು ಕೂಡಿ ಶ್ಲೇಷ್ಮ ಬಂದು ಒದಗಿದಾಗ ದಾದುಗುಂದಿದಾಗ ರಘುನಾಥ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಒದಗದು. It is Ramanama alone that can come to our rescue. That is why year after year we are celebrating Ramanavami, because it is his name, Ra plus Ma, only that combination of letters is our savior, says Purandara Vithala. So this is Shringara Rasa. And Sita tells all these incidents to Hanuman, a pakka brahmachari. In the Sundarakanda, she has fond memories of all those incidents that she lived with Rama at Chitrakuta. That those Shringara Rasa, the moments that you remember later on in life. So Sita tells Hanuman, I enjoyed so much with Rama. When Hanuman asks Sita, Sita Maya, what news should I convey to Rama? Then she relates all these incidents, and that is what Periyalvar keeps as Adayalapattu Pasunam. In his Divya Prabantham, Adayalapattu Pasunam, he keeps those Pasunams, Sita's fond reminiscence, memorable memories. The next rasa is Viryam Dhanurbanjane. Virya is a rasa. We think that some years back, some thousands of years back, Viryam was considered as a dosha. When? During the Buddhist Jainist period. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. That is true. Ahimsa is paramo dharmaha. When the soldiers are guarding at the borders of our Indian nation, we are able to sit at Ramaseva Mandali and enjoy Navarasa Ramayana thanks to the military soldiers who are standing and guarding there. We are able to follow Ahimsa because they are following Virya Rasa. Virya Rasa and Ahimsa are intermingled. They go hand in hand with each other. That is where all the kings, because of the Buddhist and Jainist influence, the Virya Rasa in our kings went away. That is why there were so many conquests after conquests after conquests. If there had been no conquest, India would have remained a superpower Bharat then, now and ever. Then, now and ever and ever. So Virya has to be exhibited wherever it is necessary. That is why in the Ashtalakshmi list we have Virya Lakshmi, Dhairya Lakshmi. If you have just studied for the exam, but you don't have the courage to go and write the exam, of what use is it? You need that Virya, you need that Dhairya. I know everything, I know music, but on the stage I cannot sing. If it is like that, you need that Virya Lakshmi and Dhairya Lakshmi everywhere. Even to manage a family, to take a decision, you need that boldness, right? And where in Ramayana is that Virya shown? The poet could have taken umpteen number of incidents, Tatakavada, Marija Zubahu's conquest, or Ravanavada, or Karadushana Yuddha. He could have taken anything, Kabanda Virada Shapa Vimochana, Parashurama Garva Bhanga. But here he prefers to take the Shivadhanur Bhanga as the Virya Rasa. Because that was the most challenging task when even Rama was not even 16 years old. Una Shodasha Varsho Me Ramo Rajiva Lochanaha. He was not even 16. All this Ravana Yuddha, Karadushana Yuddha, after Rama becomes at least an adult. He was in his teens when the Virya Rasa was exhibited. So he takes the Shivadhanur Bhanga for Virya Rasa. And then he says, no Gandharva, Yaksha, Kinnara, Rakshasa, Garuda, Nagas, Devatas, none of them were able to even lift that Shivadhanush. Rama and Lakshmana are like tiny small baby elephants. Gajak Simha Gati Viro, they walk into the chambers of the Yajnashala. It is Janaka's Yajnashala at the outskirts of Mithila. And then as they walk in, Janaka welcomes them And as soon as Janaka sees Rama, he says, he feels within his heart, Ayyo, ivarna namak maaplaya varano. If at all I have a son-in-law, it should be Rama, none else, none other than Rama. If I had known that such a person existed, I would not have placed that Virya Shulka itself. What is that Virya Shulka? That Shiva Dhanush has to be handled, it has to be upheld and handled by a Yodha, by a warrior. Only then I would give my daughter Sita in wedding, in hand, in marriage to that person. Now Janaka is all full of fear. He has to handle it. He looks so Sukumara. He looks so tender. Rama is so tender. Not like pot-bellied and a bodybuilder. He looks so Sukumarochita. And how would he be able to lift this? And then after the Avabrata Snana, the Yajna is over, he comes into Mithila's streets and then into the Sabha. Janaka says, whoever, the bodyguards, he claps and says, whoever, bring that Shiva Dhanush, that is the Virya Shulka. 500 bodyguards pull the iron casket which contains the Shiva Dhanush. 500 bodyguards. And the iron casket is already fitted with wheels. We think wheels are all inventions that came later. Now even to carry 1 kilo, we are fitting our baggage with wheels. But that was such a huge Shiva Dhanush. It was fitted with wheels. See how advanced technology India had even during Ramayana times. It was fitted with 8 wheels, Atta Chakra, and then it was pulled. And then Vishwamitra says, Vatsa, Vatsa, Rama, Dhanuh Pashya, Idi Raghavam Abravite, Idi Raghavam Abravite, Vatsa, Rama, Dhanuh Pashya. See the bow. See the bow. Do you want to see the bow, my little child? Vatsa, my little child, do you want to see the bow? Rama understands. Okay, my Guru Vishwamitra wants me to lift it. Because Muniganu Saigadalisi, he can understand the heart. Sometimes we don't understand even what people speak Spashta Rupena. Even if they break open, we can't understand. But Rama goes into the heart of the person who speaks. Bhavagrahi Janardanaha. So then he says, shall I handle it? Gurudeva, shall I handle it? And then all the Rajas, the Devas, Gandharvas, Yakshas, Kinnaras, Rakshasas, those who have not been able to handle the Shiva Dhanush, if they were not able to handle, they should go back home, right? They did not go back home, it seems. There is a Hasya Nataka. There is a Hasya Nataka based on this Shiva Dhanurvanga itself. All the kings will try, they will fall down. There are so many Kavyas and Natakas from each of the incidents which are all inspirations from Valmiki's Moola Grantha. All these Rajas did not go. With so much of garva. Then the Bhagavatam also, the Nachyar Tirumuri, Annan the Sishupalan, Desharin the Annan, Tinnan the Sishupalan, Desharin the Annan the Rukave, Angavale Kaipadika. It seems he was just, all the kings were so proud and sitting totally with arrogance and attitude. What will this 15-year-old, 15-year-old child, what will it do? But Rama, he walks like a tiny elephant. And as soon as he places his lotus hands, just as the elephant lifts the sugar cane, he places his lotus hands and up, lo and behold, the bow goes up. All the heads of the Rajas come down. The bow goes up, the Raja's heads come down. As he pulls the strings, he pulls at the heartstrings of Sita, who is standing there also. As he wants to hoist the string, he is hoisting the string of the flag of the fame of Ikshvakukula also. And as he is going to almost string it, it just breaks. And so does Janaka's spear break along with it, says the Kavi over here. Aropa Ipamur Vincha Purayama Satanu Tadbhavanja 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 Tanur Shreshto Mahayashaha Tadbhavanja. Why did we give all the introduction about Janaka's fears? What broke was not just the Shiva Dhanush. What broke was also Janaka's fear. And very happily he comes and gives his daughter in marriage to Rama. Javaranuda Javarabidam. Tyagaraja Swami's rare Kirtana in Begada. Here he says, Bhupalula Garvampula Nachukora. We gave this example of how the king's Garva was brought down. When the bow goes up, Dhanush Nimandade, Rajakal Talak Kavandade. That is given by this Begada Kirtana. Bhupalula Garvampula Nachukora. Ga Parameshwaru Chapamu Drinchina. In another Kirtana he says, what Bhagya, what tapas did the Shiva Dhanush do for Rama's thumb, the toe of that foot. It seems the toe of that foot Rama placed on that Shiva Dhanush and then upheld the bow. What tapamemi jesi? What tapas did that Shiva Dhanush do for having that blissful feeling of Rama's toe on it? And the Kal Pattide, Kattavaral Pattide, that Veera Rasa is shown here even in the last Charana. Javaranuta, all the kings bowed to him. Ja means the kings. Vara is the greatest of the kings. Javaranuta. Ja also means Bhumi. Ja. Having won over the Ja, the kings, he won over Ja. Bhumi Ja, that is Sita. He uses this word Ja in all alliterations. Javara Nuda, Javara Bidau, Javara Ja Shrita Tyagaraja, Javaraja Rudravani Surabhavaniya Muni Jivana Anishamu. So many Jas. Every Ja will have a different meaning. Having won the Javara, he won the Jaja and Tyagaraja. That is the Bidauja says Indra. Bidauja means Avara is the younger brother of Indra, who Rama, when in the Vamana Avadara it seems. So Bidauja Varaja. Thus, this Veera Rasa is shown in the Virya Shulka of Shiva Dhanush. And then Bibhatsa Rasa. Bibhatsa. Bibhatsam Narivade Nahite Strivada Krite Ghrna Karya Ghrna Is that a rasa at all? Bibhatsa means disgusting feeling. That is Bibhatsa. Ayyo, adu oru rasama. That also is a rasa. Why? Actual meaning of Bibhatsa, many people do not know. What is Bibhatsa? They think somebody very shabbily dressed. And nowadays everybody is shabbily dressed. Airport la patana, they think it is fashion. Anna Patana, all the hair, different colors, the dress that they wear and the hair, adella Patana, Rakshasi Mari irko. Aduve Bibhatsa Rasa. The airport you go, that is Bibhatsa Rasa. So I generally will go with my head down only. Kununjatala Nimarama. That is Bibhatsa Rasa. Disgusting looks. Food also disgusting food they have, people have. They like disgusting. They like Bibhatsa Rasa. That is their prapta. Avalkada praptam. Shingara rasa alla pidikadu. Veerya rasa, Shingara rasa, Karunyam ellana. They will like only what is disgusting. They will see only that horror movies where the blood should pour like that. Adalada, that is why they take horror movies, no? Why otherwise there are so many horror pay angendu vandu boing and kattanga. Only then they will have ayyo how it shouted, no? Such a beautiful scene. That is the way they enjoy Bibhatsa Rasa. Today most of them enjoy Bibhatsa only. How does that become? Here in Ramayana, where is that Bibhatsa Rasa placed? In Tataka Vada. We would generally think, oh, Tataka path, because of her looks, Tataka looked very, very horrible. Her face and her rupa and her fierce looks. That is why Rama got disgusted looking at her. No. Valmiki's Bibhatsa Rasa or Valmiki's Hasya Rasa never makes fun of looks at all. Making fun of one's appearance is a very low rasa. That is not at all a rasa, it is virasa. So in Tataka Vada, what is that which creates bibhatsa in Rama is Vishwamitra tells Rama that this is Tataka Vana. Tataka is a Rakshasi who is a man-eater, woman-eater, child-eater, everything. Anything that is human flesh she eats, she is a cannibal. This lady, this Rakshasi will get up only at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock and put all the rishis into her mouth and then eat rishis like alva and jalebis. So this Tataka you have to get rid of Rama. Rama was ready, immediately he made the Jagosha. He twanged at the bow. Amma. அந்த மாதிரி அந்த வில்லு வேற இந்த வில்லு வேற Rama's will, that is that will, இது இந்த will, but both are called will, bow. This is also called bow, that is also called bow. அங்கே வந்து he twanged at the bow and that echoed through the entire Tatakavana. She got up and she hurled all stones and dust and then she comes towards Rama. அப்போதான் பீபத்சரசா. Not looking at her face, but Ayyo, this is a woman, Vishwamitraji. How can I shoot an arrow at a woman? Nahi te stri vada krite krinakarya narottama chaturvanya hitartaya kartamyam rajasuna. How will I ever shoot an arrow at a woman? Rama, all this while he thought that this Tataka was Tataka, and from the name you cannot find out whether it is man or woman. Tataka, nowadays all humans also they keep all names as man or woman. Paathalum theriyade, peru theriyade. Name also you cannot find out. From the appearance also all women are wearing t-shirts and jeans. All men are wearing something like chudidars. Adi ennene puriyala. So it is very difficult to find out. So inge Rakshasi, all the more very difficult to find out. And then he looks very, very carefully and then he says, Vishwamitra ji, this is Stree. How do I shoot an arrow at a Stree? Again, during Ramayana times, how much importance women were given, even if they were Rakshasis, they were respected, is what Ramayana shows. Even if they were Rakshasis, even if they were very, very terrific ladies, women were honored and they were given so much dignity and respect during Ramayana times. In fact, the whole of the Yuddha was for the sake of a woman, for the sake of rescuing one woman, Sita. Similarly, Mahabharata, all those epics and Puranas, they show that women were respected so much in India. India was a pioneer. That was a leader to show the whole world that women, yatra naryastu nari puja, where the nari is respected, tatra ramante devataha, there the devas revel and rejoice. So, here Vishwamitra says, yes, you are right. Nahite stri vada krite, you are not supposed to do stri vada. That is a papa. But only if she is a stri. She is just biologically, physically a woman, but none of the traits of feminine nature are there in her. Then how can you call her a woman? Grina karyaya chaturvanya hitarthaya. Woman is a woman only if she exhibits feminine traits. Dharma and dharma sukshma. There are two things. If there is a terrorist and she is a woman terrorist, will you say, no, she must not be given capital punishment? She is also a terrorist. If it is a tiger, the tigers are eating children. The hunter is going, he wants to hunt the tiger and then he says, no, I saw the tiger but I came back because it was a female tiger, I did not shoot at it. A tiger is a tiger whether it's a female or, that is what Vishwamitra says. You are talking of dharma, I am talking of dharma sukshma. She is causing disturbance and nuisance by eating hundreds and thousands of men. Shoot the arrow. Immediately, Sollukum vega kadiya sudusaram kariya semmallallukum nirathinal mel பிடித்தலும் வைரகுன்ற கல்லுக்கும் நெஞ்சில் தங்காதே அப்புறம் கழன்று கல்லா புள்ளக்கு நல்லோ சொன்ன பொருளன போயிற்றன்றே. அது எடுக்கிறார், பொறுக்கிறார், விடுறார். He takes the bow, he places his arrow and then shoots, discharges, and then the Tataka Vada. Bibhatsa is not because of looking at Tataka, but the disgust comes because of I have to do a disgusting act which is against dharma. How can I do this disgusting act? Me being a Satyasandha, me being a Dharmika, me being a follower of dharma, how can I do such a disgusting act? So the Bibhatsa comes from the act of doing that killing of Tataka, not by looking at Tataka. If you're asked, if somebody does not drink alcohol at all, liquor at all, wine at all, and you're forced to drink wine and the boss says only if you take part in this party and you drink, you will get promotion. You must have the guts to say, no, I will not, I don't want promotion. If I have to drink, I will not, only then I will get promotion. I don't want that promotion. You must have that dharma chintana to say that. Most of them, they don't. They do the disgusting act. That is disgusting, right? Doing that disgusting act is Bibhatsa Rasa. Next one is Hasya Rasa. Hasya Rasa, again, everything is placed at a very high level in Valmiki Ramayana. Never makes fun of Hasya Rasa. Could have easily been placed at Shurpanaka's incident. But inge vekkala. Shurpanaka paata hasyame inge vekkala. Inge ellame Rama mantrava japiso. Rama mantrava japiso. He Manuja 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 Rama mantrava japiso. ಸಕಲ ವೇದಗಳಿಗೆ सत्य पराक्रमने सत्य स्वरूपने सत्य संकल्पने सत्य गुणशीलने सत्य सनातने सत्य संकल्पने सत्य पराक्रमने सत्य सुगुणशीलने सत्य कामने सत्यात्मने सत्य सृष्टि स्थिति लयकरणे सत्य संघने सत्य रूपने सत्य पराक्रमने सत्य स्वरूपने पुरंदर विठलने 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 राम मंगळ जपी स्वा राम मंगळ जपी स्वा राम मंगळ जपी स्वा मनुजा 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 सुखनिधि पुरंदर विठलने. He is the reservoir of sukha. So he never makes fun of others at all. So even in Hasya Rasa, what would we generally think? We have gone through first Shringara Rasa, where he does Jalakrida with Sita, Chitrakuta Vihara. Then we saw Veerya Rasa in Dhanurbanjana. Then we saw Bhibatsa Rasa in Tatakavada. And the fourth is the Hasya Rasa. Generally all of us, Hasya itself means Shurpanaka incident. Doppunandu Gudipa before Rama, and she will say, Monglatane, Enakatane. What Monglatane, Enakatane? What is this? I want to marry you. Who Shurpanaka wants to marry Rama. So generally that is placed as Hasya Rasa in any of the shloka or kavyas when a research of Ramayana is done. But here my Guru Sri Anna, he chooses not Shurpanaka because Rama never makes parihasa or even Rakshasis. He is such a Maryada Purushottama that he does not know to do parihasa at all. But here is one place where he enjoys Hasya Rasa. He is not a very dry person. Rama is a Rasikottama. He is a Rasika, he is a connoisseur of arts, he is a connoisseur of everything that is beautiful. So where does he place this Hasya? Hasyam Chatrichate. When Rama and Sita were asked to go to the forest for 14 years, Rama and Sita decide to do the dana, give away everything that belonged to them. At least Sita could have told, we are going to come back after 14 years. Why should I give all my costly silks and all my diamond and precious jewelry anyway? We are going to come back, right? You are talking as if we are not going to come back at all. Sita did not tell that. She was more willing to give off everything, give away everything. So Rama and Sita, before their Vanavasa, there is one chapter in Valmiki Ramayana where they will give away all their belongings, including their precious cot, furniture, biro, alamari, Navaratna necklaces, all precious silks, everything they give away. And almost everything is done. They have to go to the exile. They have to go to the woods. Just then, an ascetic, a hermit by name Trijata. Not Trijata. Trijata is Vibhishana's daughter who comes in Sundarakanda. Trijataha. Male, hermit, ascetic, Trijataha. In Tamil, Trijatarna Solo. The Trijatar comes and Rama asks, yes, what can I do for you? How can I help you? I have come for dana. I heard that you are giving away so many things. I have come here for dana. This is one ghatta where Valmiki places Hasya. And he also says, Parihaso hyayam mama. He also uses the word. Rama does parihasa. So that is why this has been taken. Uvacha chatatwara tam karnyam abhisantvayanne manyuhurna khalu kartavyaha parihaso yayam mama. This raga is called Jonpuri. Belpuri illa, Jonpuri. The parihasa marikanala. Here, this Trijatar comes and says, I want dana. Rama says, what dana do you want? Whatever you can give, you give. Look at this person's attitude. He's come here begging alms, begging for alms. Sometimes those who are begging for alms, they are more arrogant than those people who are giving. So he comes and says, please give whatever you can give. Please give whatever. How much? How much ever you can give. I will take everything. And then Rama himself smiles. This is at a point where they have to leave to the woods. We generally have, the mood will be out because already Dasharatha and Kaikeyi have acted against our interests. This is not the time when we will crack jokes and then laugh. But Rama and Sita, they are always in a light mood. No mood in, mood out, mood in, mood out. It's always a happy mood only for them. So he says, what do you want? He says, everything I want. I want everything. How much? Anything that you can give, how much ever you can give. Rama smiles and says, okay, I have cows. But let me test your valor. This is parihaso hyayam mama. It does a parihasa. You have this danda in your hand, right? Danda means, the danda kamandalu tavira vera onnu illa nu artham. Ascetic hermit having this danda kamandalu means only these are my only belongings. But with that itself, Rama is making fun of him. You just throw your danda to whatever distance you can. To that extent, I will give you cows. Now, whenever somebody offers you something and you are going to get something, energy will come from somewhere. You never know from where. And the energy, you are going to get something. And now Rama himself is going to give. So this weak ascetic hermit who came coughing, from somewhere he got all the energy. He tied his dhoti, he bit his lips, and then with all his force and enthusiasm and energy, he swirled and swirled and swirled and swirled his danda and threw the danda so far. Sometimes in the cricket field, the bowler will throw the ball. Inge pochine theriyadu. Adaprom the road la poi they will collect and bring sometimes. And the mari this danda, where it fell, nobody knew. It went and fell at the Sarayu Tira, it seems. Rama rolled in laughter. Ellame marandu pochu that he has to go to exile, all that. This is one hasya gatta. Exactly before he has to go to the forest, he knows that he has to go. In the edathla is enjoying his time with Trijatar. Just imagine all that large-heartedness. Then he rolls in laughter. He says, my bala is nothing before your bala. Rama says, even if I shoot an arrow, it will not go so far. Your danda, dik balam, kshatriya balam, brahma balam, balam balam. Brahma balam, balam balam. This Brahmana who is having parpu sadam and tai sadam has more bala than this kshatriya. Rama says this. It's hasya rasa. Brahma balam, balam. Brahma balam is this Brahmana is having more balam than this Kshatriya military warrior. And then he says, I give you all the cows. Trijata is not happy. Who will clean up all the cow dung? He says. Okay, don't worry, I will give you the cow herds along. And then he says, where will I go and graze my cows? Then he laughs. Again, laughs and laughs and laughs. That is how the people will come. No, auto people, no. Meter mele, inno mele, nada poi okkarano. Abdi solano. This Trijata says more, not all the auto rickshaw wala will say give more and more. And the madri, this Trijata first he asked for cows and then cow herds for cleaning the cow dung and then pastures, green pastures for the cows to graze. Rama gave away everything and then Sukhanidhi Purandara Vitalana Mahamantra Rama Mantra Vajapiso. He says Sukhanidhi. Happily he gives away everything, and this is where Valmiki's Hasya Rasa is being placed. The next Rasa is Shanta Rasa. Yavanna Ramam Drakshami Lakshmanam Va Mahabalam Yavanna Ramam Drakshami Yavanna Ramam Drakshami Lakshmanam Va Mahabalam Vaidehim Va Mahabhagam Name Shantir Bhavishyati Name Shantir Bhavishyati Name Shantir Bhavishyati Name Shantir Bhavishyati Yavanna Chandra Sankasham Yavanna Chandra Sankasham Drakshami Shubhamananam Yavanna Chandra Sankasham Drakshami Shubhamananam Bratuh Padma Balashaksham Name Shantir Bhavishyati. It is the scene where Bharata is bestowed with the Samrajya. He is given Ayodhya Samrajya. He is given the Patta, the Padavi. The whole empire comes to Bharata. But Bharata is full of tears, cries, weeps, sobs and sobs and sobs. And he says, Shatrughna, I don't have Shanti. I don't have Shanti. I don't have peace of mind at all. I don't have peace of mind at all. See, I have Koti Rupa. I have all the Dhana in the world with me, but I have no Shanti. I am at the supreme-most power and position, but I have no Shanti. I have all the authority in the world, but I have no Shanti. I have everything at my fingertips, but I have no Shanti. I can do anything with this wealth and all the power, but I have no Shanti. Yavanna Ramam Drakshami Lakshmanam Va Mahabalam. Until and unless I see my brother Rama and Lakshmana and my sister-in-law Babi, Sita Babi, Vaidehim Va Mahabhagam Name Shantir Bhavishyati Mahabhagam Vaidehim. See, they are suffering because of me, Shatrughna. That thought itself is not giving me peace. Rama is suffering, Lakshmana is suffering, Sita Babi is suffering because of me. That thought itself is not giving me Shanti. Yavanna Chandra Sankasham Drakshami Shubhamananam Bratuhu Padmapala Shaksham Name Shantir Bhavishyati. Unless and until I see the lotus eyes of Rama, I will not have Shanti. यावन्नराज्ये राज्यार्हः पितृपैता महे स्थितः अभिषेकजलक्लिन्नः न मे शान्तिर्भविष्यति. Unless and until I coronate Rama in Chitrakuta and then bring him as the king of Ayodhya to Ayodhya, I will not have Shanti. Looking at my widowed mothers, I don't have Shanti. Looking at the citizens of Ayodhya who are without a Natha, who are without Ramachandra Mahaprabhu, I have no Shanti. This is one ghatta which teaches us the most important lesson of our life. We think people who have millions of dhana, wealth, so much of affluence, they will be happy. But no, they will not be happy. We think people who are very powerful, who have all the power, who are very high, who are at very high posts, they will be happy. No, they will not be happy. We think people who have everything at their fingertips will be happy. This is one incident which shows unless and until that money and that post and that power has been earned through dharmic means, Shanti will not come to that person. Unless the wealth has come through the right means, unless you have earned it through your hard work, unless you deserve it and it has come through the proper channel, you will not have peace. Whether it is wealth, whether it is power, whether it is post, whether it is position, whether it is the smallest of small titles, whether it is the smallest property, anything, even if it is a 10 rupee note, if you have not got it through the proper means, it was lying down on the road, I took it because nobody took it, that whole night you will not be able to sleep. For those who have conscience, adu sollidnom, manasakshi irukra valk. Bharata is such a noble soul. We generally what would we think in Ramayana? Bharata has all the property. Kaikeyi was of that notion. She thought, I have done the best for my. We all do the same thing that Kaikeyi does. We think our children will be very happy if they get all the material pleasure in the world. So we give them iPhones, we get them iPads, we give them Audi cars, we buy them BMW cars. அதுக்கு மேலே என்ன வந்திருக்கு எனக்கு தெரியாது. எனக்கு 20 வருஷம் முன்னாடி 10 வருஷம் முன்னாடி இருக்கிறது தான் தெரியும். அதுக்கு மேலே வாட் எவர் ஹேப்பன்ஸ், ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆல் இஸ் கோயிங் டு ஹேப்பன். ஸோ without the mother, without the father, the child can go to the robo and say, please give me this, please give me that. Everything the robo will give. But will that give Shanti or Saukya? Will that give Matruvatsalya? Kaikeyi thought by getting all this Samrajya for Bharata, she is doing something very nice for her child. But she expelled Rama to the forest. Dasharatha is gone. All the family members, broken families. What is happening today? Ramayana taught us ages back. Families are broken for the sake of wealth, for the sake of asha, for the sake of desire, extreme desire for money. You will not be able to enjoy it. You will be the only person sitting at home. All swimming pools will be empty. No children to swim. No appa amma to enjoy the breakfast and dinner with you. Nobody in the family to enjoy, sit and relax and talk to you. But you will have everything. That is Bharata's state. Name Shantir Bhavishyat. But the totally contrast for Rama. We think that Rama would be crying, no, because he has lost everything. He would be crying over spilt milk. He has lost his fortune. Ayodhya poyite. Appa amma poyachi. Everything is lost. So he would be crying. We think that Rama would be crying. But no. At Chitrakuta Shikara, there is a beautiful description of Rama where Bharata he rushes to meet his loving, most loving, compassionate brother Rama, and he sees Rama where Rama is sitting with his chin mudra like Dakshinamurti Swami, and the shloka says, Rama is the epitome of Shantam Valkaladarinam. Shantam Valkaladarinam Dhritajatabarancha Padmananam Shantam Valkaladarinam Dhritajatabarancha Padmananam Chinmudra Kitahastam Ashrita Jalavyamogha Samha सानन्दं वरचित्रकूटनिलयं चित्रकूटनिलयं संसेवितं मौनिभिः शान्तं मौनिभिः शान्तं त्वामेव भरताग्रजं स्मरति मे चित्तं स्मरति मे चित्तं गुरूणां गुरुं शान्तं a contrast of weeping Bharata in Nadanama Kriya and a completely peaceful Rama in Sama. Here, Bharata, who gets the kingdom, who gets the wealth, who gets position, is weeping. Rama, who has lost the kingdom, who has lost his power, who has lost his position, is happy. What does it show? Rama full of Shanti. Shanti is our inner Swarupa. Peace does not come from external objects. Does not come from a chain. You think you can be happy if you buy a chain or a necklace. You think you can be happy if you buy this color silk saree. You think you can be happy if you can make your furniture this type. But whether in the forest or in the kingdom, Rama is happy. Whether amidst the beasts or the bandhus, Rama is happy. Whether amidst the learned or the literate or the illiterate, Rama is happy. Whether it's a happy circumstance or sorrowful circumstance, Rama is happy. Whether it is Swajana or Parajana, Rama is happy. Because Shantamule Saukyamule Tu Shantamule Saukyamule Tu சௌக்கியமூலே சௌக்கியமூலே Very beautiful Kirtana of Tyagaraja Swami where he says, Shantamuleka Saukyamuledu. It's not Saukyamuleka Shantamuledu illa. Shantamuleka Saukyamuledu. If you don't have Shanti, you don't have Saukya. But we think if we don't have Saukya, we don't have Shanti. That is why we buy that and this and this and that. We think that Saukya can give us Shanti. Saukya cannot give us Shanti. Shanti can give us Saukya. It is the other way around. And that is why he says, Dantunikaina, Vedantunikaina. Let him have conquered his five senses. Let him be a Vedanti still if he does not have Shanti. Vedanti arkalam. Shanti illena Saukyam kidayadu. Danti arkado, Vedanti arkado. Shanti venu. That is what he says. Daru sutulu, Shariram, Surupam, Tathava, Kalatram, Dhanam, Merutulyam, Yashas, Chav, Chitram. Everything is there. Beautiful Sharira. Merutulya Dhana, Yashas Chav Chitra, very great celebrity status. But those celebrities are those people who commit suicides. We can be normal people, being very normal, happy heart, cheerful heart. Which gives Tadakim, 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 Adi Shankara's shloka. Of what use is all this? Of what use, of what use, of what use, of what use? Tadakim, 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 Tadakim. So there he says, Dara Sutulu Dana Dhanyamul Undina Saregu Japatapa Sampada Galgina. You can have anything, but unless you have Shanti in your heart, inner peace. Today that is what everybody longs for. Everybody has everything except Shanti. Where will we get it? In which shop? Online can we order Shanti? Online we are ordering everything. In online everything is coming home. Can we say 2 kilos of Shanti please? Tonight's sleep I want to order online. Tonight's sleep I am ordering online. Varumo enumo theriyadu. Sleep monitors can be ordered. You cannot order sleep. You cannot order Shanti. What use is this? That is the fifth rasa. That is the Shanti, Shanta rasa. So we saw Shringara rasa with Vaidehi, Sita reveling, and then Virya rasa, Shiva Dhanurbhanga, and then Bhibatsa rasa, Tataka Vada, Hasya rasa, Trijata, and then we saw Shanta rasa in Chitrakuta. Rama gives his Paduka. So from Balakanda through Ayodhya Kanda, the poet has brought us to Ayodhya Kanda, and then Karunya rasa through Aranya Kanda. Karunya rasa is compassion. Without Karuna, without Karunya, you are not at all a human being. What is it that differentiates a human from a beast? My guru would usually say, it's not important to just be a human being, you have to be a humane being. Only if you are a humane being, you are a human being. Humane means with that Karunya in you, that compassion. Where in Ramayana is Karunya? Karunya is throughout Ramayana. Right from the beginning, Rama says, I will go with Vishwamitra for Maricha Subha, who is Vada. It is out of Karunya for the rishis. Right from there, where he goes into the Dandakaranya, Aranya, he goes and gives Abhaya Pradana to all the rishis and says, don't you worry, not a single Rakshasa will pester you from now on. Artha Shabdo Mabhut, I am there to save you. Rama, the protector par excellence. If I have the greatest opportunity to do the Kainkarya for the rishis, my Janma will become Sapala. That is the humility of Rama. Then, Everywhere Karunya is seen, right? Where Ahalya Shapa Vimochana, Kabanda Shapa Vimochana, Virada Shapa Vimochana, Yama Enna Ana Enna, Abdi Nanakala, he digs the grave for Virada. And then does the Shapa Vimochana for every soul, for Jatayu. Dasharatha did not get that bhagya of having his sons during his Antima Kala, but Jatayu had that bhagya. Antima Kala, when you're supposed to breathe your last breath, that Antya Kala dalli chintiso hage Narayana, Ninna Namada. Narayana, the Purataradasan says, right? Santata Hari Nivo, Ninna Namava, Enna Naligege Barali. Let your Nama come to my tongue during my Antya Kala. Dasharatha did not have his 4 sons around, but Jatayu, that Karunya of Rama towards Jatayu, he does the samskara for Jatayu. Today people are not doing samskara for their own parents. Rama is doing samskara for Jatayu, for a Pakshi. That is the Karunya. But here in Ramayana, what Ghatta does, this poet, my Guru Sri Anna, which juncture, which point does he take is this Daita Viyoga Samaye. Daita Viyoga Samaye. When Rama has lost his wife, that Karunya, the whole of Ramayana, if you see, generally in pictures, in cinemas, in movies today, you will see that even in this age, heroine will only cry. The hero will come and show his valor, and then the hero will not cry. He will come and rescue the heroine. The hero will not be shown as crying hero. But here in Ramayana, Rama cries and cries and cries for Sita. Throughout the Aranya Kanda, as soon as Maricha Vada is done, Rama comes to the hermit, Sita is not there, he starts crying, Ha Lakshmana Mahavahoya Pashyasi Tvam Priyam Kvachite. Did you see my Priya? Did you see my Sita? Lakshmana, did you see my Sita, my beloved Sita? Ha Priye, Ha Site, where are you? Kvagata Badre, Ha Site, di Punah Punaha, Punah Punaha, Punah Punaha. Cries and cries and cries again and again and again. Ha Priye, Ha Site, Ha Vaidehi, Ha Janaki, where have you gone? Ityevam Vilapanne. Vilapanne Rama Paridhavanne Vanadvanam. He runs from vana to vana, from vriksha to vriksha, from forest to forest. Ityevam Vilapanne, crying. Sita's mourning is not explained in detail, as much in detail as Valmiki gives the shloka after shloka after shloka about Rama's mourning, having lost the Sita. So what is this show? Is the hero. Some people will say the hero, the Kathanayaka of Ramayana is a weak Kathanayaka. Why should he cry? And my Guru would say, I need a Lord who would cry if I suffer. I am a Jeevan who is suffering. I want my Lord to show compassion to me if I am suffering, and not just say, everything is Sarvam Brahmamayam, don't worry, everything, whatever has to happen will happen. No, I need a Lord, a God who can cry along with me, who can come along with me in my journey. Sita is the Jeevan. 10-headed Ravana is the 10 Indriyas, Dasha Indriyas, 5 Jnanendriyas and 5 Karmendriyas. The Rajo Tamo Guna, the Ravana and Kumbhakarna are trying to capture the Jeevan into the Samsara Sagara of Lanka Sagara. And there comes the Guru, Hanuman, who unites this Jivatma with Paramatma. And not only the Jivatma should long for Paramatma, Paramatma should long for the Jivatma. Only then will he send the Guru to that Jeevan. Only then will he send the Guru. It is Rama who should send Hanuman to Sita. It is the Paramatma who should send the Guru to us. It is not enough if we say, Ayo Rama, I want to attain your feet. He has Koti Matra Vatsalyam. He is like a mother. If the child suffers, the mother can't say it is his prarabdha karma, let him suffer. The mother will cry more than the child. I want a God who is like a mother, who has the Madhra Vatsalya, Koti Madhra Vatsalya, and that is our Rama, who cries more than Sita. Through Aranyakanda, through Kishkindakanda, through Sundarakanda, it's Rama who is crying. And Valmiki explains all the Karunya Rasa of Rama crying and crying and crying, crying. Savanani nadihi shailani girine prasravanani cha kalanani cha vegana brahmatya parisamsitaka. He becomes so immersed. In fact, Ramayana age was an age when polygamy was present. Rama could have married anybody else. His father had 3 wives. Kausalya, Kaikeyi, Sumitra. So if this Sita is not there, I can marry anybody else. That was the time when kings especially were allowed to marry. But Rama, Okamata, Okabana, Okapatni Vratudai. He was a person who gave this role model of one man, one wife. That Rama shows that. Adi inda Sita pona enna innuru patni kalyana panikalame. No. I will even wage a war to get back my Sita. So that Karunya, Purandaradasa says, that Karunya is what I bank upon. Tyagaraja, every Rama Bhakta, all the Dasas, Jagannatha Dasa, Vittala Dasa, Vijaya Dasa, Mohana Dasa, Gopala Dasa, Kanaka Dasa, all of them they bank upon this. Karuni Sayyani Purandara Vithala Parakumadade Parabarisiyanna Aparadhangala Shamiswa Parakumadade Parabarisiyanna Aparadhangala Shamiswa ಕರಿಯ ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿ ದ್ರೌಪದಿಯ ಮೊರಲಾಲಿಸಿ ಕರಿಯ ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿ ದ್ರೌಪದಿಯ ಮೊರಲಾಲಿಸಿ ಕರಡಗೊಲು ದಯದಿ ಸಿರಿಯ ರಸ ನಿನ್ನ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸು. We go and ask, please pardon and forgive my mistakes. Why? Because we know that he is Karuna Sagara, Karunanidhi. That is why Purandaradasa says, Tappu Sasiragala Oppikayo Kripalo Purandara Vittala. I have done so many mistakes. I was such a miser and I was Chinapanayaka. Not that I am great when I am Purandaradasa now. Even now I am doing Aparadhangala Kshamiso. So many faults. Please forgive. That is Karunya Rasa. There is one Shataka called Daya Shatakam, Vedanta Desikas. Whole 100 verses on the Karunya of Srinivasa, Tirupati, Tiruvenkadamudiyan's Daya. 7th Rasa is Bhayanaka. Through the Aranyakanda we have come where he has lost Sita. Rama is searching for Sita, and in the dense forest he meets 2 Rakshasas. One is Virada and the other one is Kabanda. Both of them, they look horrible, total Bhayanaka Rasa. Valmiki gives a description of Kabanda and Virada. It seems they look like huge monstrous figures with rolling eyes. Kabanda had only one eye and the mouth in the stomach itself. Sometimes namakatonu ayo idu romba sauriyama irke, because the hand has to go to the mouth. We have to take the food from the plate to the mouth, and then from the mouth it has to go through the food pipe, and then the small intestine, large intestine, pancreas, gallbladder, liver, so many things, all that unnecessary. For Virada and Kabanda, Kabanda especially, mouth is in the stomach. Ellate appade tallilla. All the food, you can just put everything into the mouth, direct entry into the stomach. Straight visa. So from the mouth it goes to the stomach. So huge he looks, and Ajanubahu is so many yojana dura, miles long hands. He can catch anybody from anywhere. And Himalayan body, mountainous cave-like mouth. He's dripping in the blood of beasts. He's having javelin spikes where everywhere he has killed, and he's having 3 lions, 4 tigers, 2 bull, 10 deer pierced, and the top of the spear, he has the huge head of a man. Look at that Bhayanaka Rasa. Adha Bhayo, avlo Bhayo. Kabanda Saviye, Rima Varidhani Vamare, Kabanda Rakshasa Virama, Jagat Janakan Masharnava Tarakanama. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಭಯಾನಕ ರಸ. will be created. Amma அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்ரீ ரகுராம சாரு துளசி தளதாம சமாட்சமாதி சுங்கார குணாபிராமா ரிஜகன்னுத சௌர்ய ராம் ரமாலலாமா துர்வார கபந்த ராட்சச விராமா ஜகஜ்ஜன கல்மஷார்ணவதாரக நாமா பத்ரகிரி தாசரதி கருணாபயோநிதி भद्रगिरि दाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि कवन्द राक्षस विरामा रामा कल्मषार्णवतारक नामा रघुरामा तुलसी दलधामा गुणाभिरामा रमाललामा कबंध राक्षस विरामा. Is from Bhadrachala Ramadas's Dasharati Shataka. Besides Kirtanas, he has sung many Telugu shlokas. Here Kavanda Rakshasa Virama. Everywhere it will sound as Rama, Gunavi Rama, Durvara Kavanda Rakshasa Virama, Taraka Nama. And did Rama get scared looking at this Kabanda? There he says, Bhadrachala Ramadasa says, no. That is the beauty. Even to that Kabanda he showed Karunya, Kripapayonidhi, Karunapayonidhi, Dasharati. Fear will fear Rama. Apadam apahartaram, Dataram sarvasampadam. Bayathukku Ramana paatha bayam vandu odi viduma. Fear will fear Rama. And that is why even to that Kabanda he says, what can I do for you? Rama. Instead of getting scared and going away and running away, he says, what can I do for you? And then the Kabanda Shapa Vimochana. The next rasa. So from Shringara with Vaidehi, then Virya, Dhanurbanjana, Bhivatsa, Tatakavada, Hasya, Trijata, Shanta with the sages at Chitrakuta while meeting Bharata, and then Karunya when he loses Sita, then this Bhayanaka Kabanda. The next two rasas are Adbhuta and Raudra. Which is the Adbhuta rasa? तदद्भुतं राघव कर्म दुष्करं समीक्ष देवाः सह सिद्धचारणैः अद्भुतम् 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 is always the Ramasetu. Ramasetu is the wonder of wonders. We call the 7 wonders of the world ella solrom illaya, நம்ம எப்பவுமே நம்ம நினைப்போம். The wonder of wonders, the only single wonder of wonders is Rama Setu always, then, now and ever. Eppume. Because in all the other wonders, somehow you can recreate it. But this Rama Setu, even the scientists, NASA scientists are they are totally puzzled. How can this structure be ever created by a man? But it is a man-made creation. They have scientifically proved because of several reasons that this is a man-made creation. From this Tirupulani Kshetra, it goes to Lanka. In such a straight line, that Rama Setu, how could it have been made? That is the Adbhuta. And what is the Adbhuta? Here my Guru will give almost 10 to 12 Adbhuta facts about Setu Bandhana. First Adbhutam is, Rama had the capacity to do this Rama Setu, build the bridge, but still he preferred to do Darbha Shayanatla tapas. He preferred to do tapas. So not showing out your talent when you have enormous talent, that itself is a Adbhuta rasa. He did not show his talent. He did Darbha Shayanatla tapas. Samudra Raja does not come, and then he says, Chapamana Saumitre, I will dry up this ocean. He had that progress. Hence, that is Adbhuta. Then Samudra Raja comes and says, no, you can build a bridge, I will hold it for you. He unites all the Vanaras. Uniting two Naras is an impossible task. ரெண்டு மனுஷனை சேர்க்க முடியுமோ அது முடியாது. Uniting all the Vanaras is an impossible task which he did. So Adbhuta. And all the Vanaras lift huge mountains and rocks from different parts. And then they, with all that energy, because Rama Kataksha gives you energy, they put it into that Sagara. That is Adbhuta. They are lifting so many rocks, 2 rocks on the shoulders, 2 on their head, 1 rock on the tail. In the Alagar Malayala, there will be a stone inscription. The sculptures lala patada, Vanaras will be lifting mountains, and one Vanara will lift with his tail another mountain. Tail ale mountain. That is Adbhuta. And the Rama Setu is constructed, and everybody they cross it. That is Adbhuta. Ramayana, there is an Adbhuta Ramayana, different versions of Ramayana, Chinese Ramayana, Laois Ramayana, Cambodian Ramayana, Muslim Mapillai Ramayana, Jain Ramayana, Buddhist Ramayana, French, Mongolian Ramayana, and other than that South Indian Ramayanas we have Karnataka, Kuvempu Ramayana, Torave Ramayana, Malayala Elthachans Ramayana, Tamil Alvar Ramayana, Kamba Ramayana, Gonabuddha Reddy's Ramayana, Molla Ramayana, Telugu Ramayana, Assami Saptakanda Ramayana, Oriya Jaganmohaniya Ramayana, Kirtivasi Bengali Ramayana, Gujarati Ramayana. We can go on and on and on. There are so many Ramayana, Bhavartha Ramayana, Marathi Ramayana. There are so many Ramayanas. One Ramayana is called Adbhuta Ramayana. That itself is whole Ramayana will give all the Adbhuta acts of Rama. That is Adbhuta Rasam. And in that Setu Bandhana, one small squirrel like us, Nambala squirrel Marida, that squirrel helped, it seems. That itself is Adbhuta Rasam. And after creating that beautiful Rama Setu, even today, amidst all the political pressures, it is staying and not getting destroyed. Even if people want to destroy it, no, that itself is an Adbhuta Rasam. It is a World Heritage Site even today. So that is an Adbhuta Rasam. Anantam, 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 Adbhutam, Anantam, Anantam, Anantam. With all these Navarasas, as a tribute for Ramanavami to Rama, all the Rasarpana, Sangeeta and the Navarasas and all the Harikathas, all of it is placed as an offering at his feet. So we present this Navarasa RTP in Valij, consisting of these rasas, and place it at the feet of Lord Rama. Shringara Karunya Vayana Kadi Navarasa. Shringara Karunya Vayana Kadi Navarasa. Rama Katha Shravana Madu. Shringara Karunya Vayana Kadi Navarasa. Rama Katha Shravana Madu. Shringara Karunya Vayana Kadi Navarasa. Karunya ga ni da pa ga ba ga sa ga pa ga sa ni sa ga sa ga pa ga ga ba da ni ga pa da ni da ba ga sa shin ka na ga shin ka ga ba da ni da 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 ni ga ba ga ga ba da ni sa ni da ba ga ni da ni ba ga ga ba ga ni da ni ba ga ba ba ga sa sa ga ba ga sa shin ka Gabadani da apata gabadani da ni da ni da bagani da pat ni da bagaza shinkara sagapat sagabadani da gabata gabadani da ni da bagani da ni da bagani da pat ni da bagaza gabaga go ba da ni da 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 ni ni do ba ga go ba da 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 ni ni do ba ga ba da ni sa ni do ba ga ni do ba ga go go bo 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 ba da ba da go ba da ni ba da ga ni ba da ga ba ba ga sa go ba da da go ba da da ga ni do ba ga go ba ba gabadani da 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 ni da ba gabadani ba ni da ni da ni ba da ga ba ga ba da ga ba ga ba sa ga ba ga ba ba ni da ni da ni da ba da ni da ba ga ni da ba da ga da ba ga ba ga ba ga sa ga ba ga ba da ba ba ni da ni go ba da ni da ba ni da ba ga ba da ni da do ba ga da ba ni da ni ba da ga ba da ni da ba ga ba da ni ga ni da do ba ga ba da ni da ga ba da ni da ga ba da ni da do ba da ni da 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 ni da da ni da da ni da da ni da ni da 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 ni da da ni da do ba da ni da ba ni da ni go ba da ni go ni da ni go ba da ni da ba ni da ni da ba da ni ba do ba ba do go ba ni go ba ba da ni da da ni da ni da ba ba da ni da go ba ba da ni ni da ga ba ba da ni za ga ga ba ba da ni go ba da da ga ba ba da ga 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 ba 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 da da ni da ni ni ba da da ga ba da ni da sa ni sa ni do ba ga ba da ni sa ni ga sa ni ba ba da sa ni ba ba da sa ni do ba ga ga ba da sa ni do ba ga sa ga ga pa ga ba da ni sa ni da ba da sa ni do ba ga sa ni do ba ga sa ga pa ga ba da ni da ga ga pa
ಆಪದಾಂ ಅಪಹರ್ತಾರಂ ದಾತಾರಂ ಸರ್ವಸಂಪದಾಂ ಲೋಕಾಭಿರಾಮಂ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಂ ಭೂಯೋ ಭೂಯೋ ನಮಾಮ್ಯಹಂ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮನಾಮ ಸಂಕೀರ್ತನೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಹ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಷ್ಪವಾರಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ ಲೋಚನ ಮಾರುತಿಂ ನಮತ ರಾಕ್ಷಸಾಂತಕಂ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಣ್ತುಂಬ ನೀರನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡು ಹನುಮಂತ ದೇವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮನಾಮ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರಂತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ನೆನಪಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಮುದ್ದು ಮೊಗದ ರಾಮಸೇವಾ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಪ್ರಾಣನ ಮುಂದೆ, ಶ್ರೀರಾಮದೇವರ ಮುಂದೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವಿಶಾಖ ಹರಿಯವರು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ನವರಸ ರಾಮಾಯಣದ ಹರಿಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ರಾಮಸೇವಾ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಒಂದನ್ಸತ್ತೆ, ಈ ರಾಮಾಯಣವನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಾಮಾಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ನವರಸಗಳ ಸಂದರ್ಭವನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಿ ನವರಸಗಳನ್ನು ಅಭಿವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ರಾಗಗಳನ್ನು ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳ ದುರ್ಲಭವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸ ಅದು. ಅಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಲೀಲಾಜಾಲವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಂತ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಘಟ ವಾದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದುಷಿ ಸುಕನ್ಯಾ ರಾಮಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ವಯೋಲಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಅನಂತಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಅವರು, ಮೃದಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜಯ ನಟೇಶನ್ ಅವರು, ಹಾಗೆ ತಂಬೂರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಲಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಮಸೇವಾ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಾಯೋಜಕರು ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ಕೋದಂಡಪಾಣಿಯವರು. ಅವರು ಬಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಕವಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ರಾಮಾಯಣದ ಸಂದರ್ಭವನ್ನ, ರಾಮನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವವನ್ನ. ವಿಜೇತವ್ಯಾಲಂಕಾ ಚರಣ ತರಣೀಯೋ ಜಲನಿಧಿ ವಿಪಕ್ಷ ಪೌಲಸ್ತ್ಯೋ ರಣಭುವಿ ಸಹಾಯಾಶ್ಚ ಕಪಯಃ ತಥಾಪ್ಯೇಕೋ ರಾಮಃ ಸಕಲಮವಧಿ ದ್ರಾಕ್ಷಸಕುಲಂ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಸತ್ವೇ ಭವತಿ ಮಹತಾಂ ನೋಪಕರಣೆ. ರಾಮ ತಾನು ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೊರಟ. ಗೆಲ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಲಂಕಾ ಪಟ್ಟಣವನ್ನೇ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಗೆಲ್ಲಬೇಕು. ವಿಜೇತವ್ಯ ಲಂಕಾ. ಸರಿ, ಲಂಕಾಪಟ್ಟಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಗವಾದರೂ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ನಿರಾಶೆ ಕಾದಿದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ದಾಟಬೇಕು? ಚರಣ ತರಣೀಯೋ ಜಲನಿಧಿ, ಕಾಲಿಂದ ದಾಟಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ವಿಪಕ್ಷ ಪೌಲಸ್ತ್ಯೋ, ಎದುರಾಳಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವನು ಯಾರೋ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ರಾಜ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮಹಾಪ್ರಚಂಡ ದುಷ್ಟ ರಾವಣ ಎದುರಾಳಿ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ದೇವತೆಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಲಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಥವನು ಎದುರಾಳಿ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮನಿಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ರಾಮ ನಿಂತ್ರೆ ಸಹಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರಿರಬೇಕು? ವನಭುವಿ ಸಹಾಯಾಶ್ಚ ಕಪಯಃ, ಕೋತಿಗಳು ವನದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಹಾರ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಹಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಓಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತವೆ. ಕೋತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದಾಕೋದು ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅದ್ಭುತ ರಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅಂತ ಕೋತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದಾಕೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಆ ಕೋತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಾವಣನ ಮೇಲೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೋಲಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ರಾಮ ಹೋದ. ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಪಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ಪಾಸ್ತ್ರದಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಅಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮದೇವರು ಅವರೊಳಗೆ ನಿಂತು ಹೊರಗೆ ನಿಂತು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ರಾಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನಿಂತು ಯುದ್ಧವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತಥಾಪ್ಯೇಕೋ ರಾಮ ಸಕಲಂ ಅವಧೀತ್ ರಾಕ್ಷಸ ಕುಲಂ, ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಕ್ಷಸರನ್ನ ಸಂಹಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಯಾವುದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕ್ರಿಯಾಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಸತ್ವೇ ಭವತಿ ಮಹತಾಂ ನೋಪಕರಣೆ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಃಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅಂತಃಸತ್ವ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಉಪಕರಣಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಬೇಡ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಛಲ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ರಾಮದೇವರ ಈ ಪ್ರಸಂಗವೇ ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬ ಕವಿ ಈ ಸುಭಾಷಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಇನ್ನು ನಾಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಕಲಾವತಿ ಅವಧೂತ್ ಇವರಿಂದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸಂಗೀತದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ 6:30ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಭಾಸದರು ಕೂಡ ಆಗಮಿಸಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಚಂದಗಾಣಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
So rounding off the Navarasa Ramayana, we saw 8 rasas through the Balakanda. Virya Shulka handling the Shiva Dhanush is Balakanda, and then Shringara Rasa is Ayodhya Kanda, Chitrakuta Vihara. Of course, Hasya Trijata Ayodhya Kanda, and the Milap, Bharata and Rama Milap Shanta Rasa at Ayodhya Kanda. And then through the Aranya Kanda, Karunya, where he loses Sita, and Bhayanaka Rasa, where he sees Kabanda and Virada. Bivatsa in the Balakanda, in the first half itself we saw. And then we came to the Adbhuta Rasa in the Yuddha Kanda. And finally, the Raudra Rasa. Raudran Jajane Rane. How is Raudra different from Virya? We generally tend to mix up Raudra Rasa and Virya is one and the same. Virya na Raudram dane. But no. Virya need not involve killing or blood or vengeance. Raudram is where you have to do the vadha of somebody. In Virya, it was just Shivadhanarbhanga, just handling the challenge. It is just bravery. You see that Arjuna awards are given, no? For shooting the right, for having the right aim and all that. That is all Virya. But in Raudra, there is killing. There is lot of bloodshed. And what is the Raudra Rasa? Jane Rane Tetu Ramena Bhanauge Rama Ravana Yuddha. With that, the Navarasa is getting Purti. I told you from the Balakanda, the journey is through the Yuddha Kanda, till the Yuddha Kanda, the whole of Ramayana covering the 9 rasas. And the Raudra Rasa is the Rama Ravana Yuddha. When Rama thought everything was over, Ravana brings his Moola Bala, entire Moola Bala, right from day one, whatever Rama had killed. Now he has to do it again. Just imagine, that was when Purandaradasa says, Alli nodalu Rama, illi nodalu Rama, yellali nodidare, Alli Shri Ramaya, Ravanana, Moola Bala, Kandu Kabisene, Amadale Bedari, Odidavu. After seeing the Moola Bala Sena, right now he said, Pote, the Vanara Sena was helping Rama. No, Rama did not need the help of anybody at all. After seeing the Moola Bala, all of them bedari odidu. Ella nadingi poi odi poidithu. And then what happened? Ivele naranagi irabarade tenishi Deva Ramachandra Jagavella Tanada. Rama became everybody. He became the whole Balarasena. Pata Ravana Moola Bala for this Rakshasa, another Rakshasa will look like Rama. Avanige Iva Rama, Ivalige Ava Rama. For this Rakshasa, the other Rakshasa will look like Rama. For that Rakshasa, this Rakshasa will look like Rama. Avaniyoli Pari Rupavamunte. That is the truth. Everywhere Sarvam Ramamayam. That is where the Navarasa Ramayana gets Purti, right? So what happens? For everybody like Hanuman, Hanumadadi Sadhu Janaru Appikondu Kuni Kuni Dalidaru Harusharinda Chanadali Purandara Vithalarayanu Kone Gonayanu Tanu Banadi Ninda Alli Nodalu Rama Illi Nodalu Rama Yellelli Nodidara Alli Shri Rama. That is the Raudra Rasa. Rama says, Mamava Triambakasyava. I can do this or Rudra can do this. That is why the Rasa of Rudra is called Raudra Rasa. It is the Rasa of Rudra Devata. It was a terrible battle, like a Pralayakala battle. And then everybody is done with. Finally, the Brahmastra at Ravana, and Ravana is also Pattu Tale Udaya Ravananum Poita. Dashendriyas are conquered, Jivatma Sita is rescued, Guru Hanuman is so happy. It is all a philosophy, right? Finally ending with philosophy. And so, through the 9 rasas, Sita is rescued.